what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Happy 2026. New year, new wrestling, and unfortunately, more wrestlers that are legends retiring. But we're going to get into all that and more tonight. What up, Viper? Viper in the building. Viper. How are we tonight, Viper? How's your year started off so far? But we watched Wrestle Kingdom at the Tokyo Dome, New Year's Dash, and we're in the middle right now of actually watching NXT New Year's Eve. So we're gonna talk about it tonight. There he is. What up, leader? My shield brother. Too sweet. Happy 2026. I see, Viper. New name. Blisk ain't paying us enough. But Kayan SRS. Ain't that the truth? Shit. Everybody has talked about John Cena. John Cena this, John Cena that, John Cena retiring, which we all should have. John Cena's the GOAT. But in pro wrestling, usually a dream match that doesn't happen are two guys in different companies that are just so alike that it would be a dream match to see these guys go at it. And in that case, for John Cena, the dream match for John Cena would be none other than the other GOAT from New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi. New year, new start for me. I became a mod for a few streamers. Let's go, leader. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That cheapskate was able to make it off a planet Typhoon. What up, user? Oh, I'm good. How are you? EA still hasn't released Titanfall 13. You could just tell me you don't like John Cena. That makes no sense, but okay. Dumbass. Right, leader? 2020. It's 2026, guys. If you're going to be a troll in 2026, do better. Just do better. No, I don't, Kimmy, at the moment. How are you tonight, Kimmy? Sure. Let's shout out to our bro Ham Viper. Let's go. Let's get this 40. Great name, bro. Great fucking name. I love it. Best martial arts. Wing Chun. But what's best for someone might not be best for somebody else. I liked Wing Chun when I was growing up because it was close hand to hand combat. Well, Reflex, you could come walk with me. Shit. Gets lonely walking by myself sometimes. What's the correct answer then? Hey, what up? What up, PT? We never called you one. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Damn. Hey, what up, Chris? Yo, yo. Don't start something you can't finish. Rudeness solves nothing. Yeah, keep being a keyboard warrior is just. And I know there's plenty of people on this damn internet that you'll get to get real annoyed and stuff like this, but it's the internet. If you made me mad, I'll just throw you out of the room. It's not hard. Like, no, Jack, I'm not. I just did. Troll Patrol. The Troll Patrol. Right, leader? Let the trolls begin. Don't call him a bad name. Oh, boy. Telling you, man, you gotta start watching the product. You gotta. Lito will tell you, man. One of these days, Viper, I promise. One of these days. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Oh, it's usually a toss up between Undertaker and Bret Hart. That's been my best friend for 32 years. Who's been your best friend for 32 years? Why did Jerry just let Kramer stroll in and out stealing food and shit? Beats me. But Steinfeld was a good show. There you go. Tell him, Lita. My shield brother. Oh, shit. In Jersey. I was in Staten Island. Auto. Might be. When you start watching wrestling, then X. Plus, I'm not making any more mods at the moment. Logan Paul's the biggest joke of all time. Not a Logan Paul fan at all, but I will give him his dues that he's deserved because, out of all these fly by night guys that have come and gone, he's been the best to do it and actually is working to get better at it. Plus, who doesn't want to see Logan Paul get punched in the face every night? Pink Girl, how are we? Happy 2026, Pink Girl. The Hardy brothers are awesome. Not just in wrestling, in real life, they're great people. They're actually for 2025, they are my favorite wrestlers I was able to meet in person. I was lucky enough to meet them twice in 2025. Me and you've been friends almost 32 years. I hope you are doing well. The fan misses you, brother. What's your first name or nickname? Because shit, if I really do know you, that'd be awesome. I got good news to tell you. Ooh, let me hear, Pink. I like good news. It's paid. How about that, Jake Paul beaten? You mean it's scripted? But I love watching Jake Paul get his ass whooped. Plus, there's no fake way to throw someone through tables. And I like gaming, but I have not gamed in a little bit. I like more of the nostalgic games. Did anybody watch Tokyo Dome? Pink. I am so happy to hear that. Thank God. Everybody say what up to Pink Girl. She's been coming through in pain, no less, and a lot of pain, no less. I'm so happy to hear that, Pink. Pink, you made my night now. That's so awesome. I hope it didn't hurt too much when they did it. It's okay. I respect that. It's all good. Don't worry, Viper. When I do it again, you'll be in the runnings. Wait, you mean Gold dust. I used to put up with Gold Dust's weirdness and was like, yeah, let's go Gold Dust until he came out in the beginning and was like, and I forgot who he was fighting. I think it was Roddy Piper, who like ripped this thing down, and you saw he was wearing women's lingerie. It was like, whoa, that's where we draw the line. But the originality though of the character itself was so good. Thank you so much. Yes, it did hurt a lot. You know, I always feel like that when you go that they should just put you out cold. So that way you wake up and everything's done already, but I never got lucky either like that. Fireworks. Hey, if it wasn't for Stardust, I don't think we'd have the Cody that went on the Indies and killed it and came back to WWE being a main eventer. Cause I really that Stardust shit that pushed his ass to the edge. Last incident was yesterday. What incident? You know, there's a lot of things you can say I laugh about, but go birds, blasphemy. You must know Rob the Beard for you to come in here and say go birds. Eagles are looking good this year. I hate to admit it. Trust me, I don't want to. The Undertaker went from a guy from hell to a bike. Well, you know, all the every character has to evolve, and it wasn't that he didn't want to do that character anymore. He just felt with everything that was going on around him that his character didn't make sense. Plus, who doesn't want to go to work wearing their normal clothes, doing the normal shit? That's how he dressed in real life and rode a bike in real life. Even easier for him. They numbed it. I got something in his hand. Then he pushed it up when he decided to grab it too. Ooh. Pink, you got what they give you those I forget what they call them, but they're like the needle shots in the gun. They shoot you in the gum. He's no, I just seen your hat, and I'm a huge Eagles fan. Oh, well, yeah, I'm a huge Cowboys fan, but the hat is actually the reason I got this hat not for the team, but for the collab. It's a collab with GI Joe. Is what the pin that comes with it. like G.I. Joe. Yo, Razor Ramon, goated. Did you hear about Kevin Nash's car accident? Thank God that's not real. I gotta go to bed. My mom's gonna whoop my ass into the next generation. No problem, Viper. Viper, don't get in trouble. Listen to moms. Happy mom, happy life. Don't worry, Viper. I'll be doing a lot earlier live soon. He went home and just lost his shit. I don't know what the hell happened with him to make him do the things he did. But it's terrible because, like, wrestling wise, he was the fucking man. But in real life, he's a piece of shit. There's no, everything he's done is now erased from history. Yep, he killed his family. Like, to do something like that, something's not right in your head, big time, for something like that to happen. My favorite of all time, Razor Ramon, the bad. Oh man, hey, that's a good one. His Hall of Fame speech is epic. Hard work pays off. No, wait. Bad times don't last. Yeah, hard work pays off. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Toothpick throw. Bang. So good, Scott Hall was. And I'm happy that we were able to see him get right before the worst happened. We got to see him be able to go into the Hall of Fame. That's another, because you didn't want the rest of his history to be that he was a piece of shit after wrestling. No. Enough that when your girl comes by, I pin her on the wall. Luckily, he was okay, but I'll give it to you because you haven't given up on it, and you're still going strong, trying to convince us. Who was a bigger jerk, Jeffrey Dahmer or John Wayne Gacy? Maybe we'll call it a tie. They numbered 4 with the needle, then he had something in his hand. I don't know what it was. He pushed it all the way up. Then he got out. Then I was, ooh. Ooh. That just sounds painful. I'm just happy that you're not in pain anymore, at least. It sucks that we even have any of these issues. When God designed humans, we couldn't leave some of these flaws that hurt us out. Would wrestling be more popular if Bruce Buffer? Listen, wrestling is so popular that WrestleMania does more numbers than the NBA championship and the MLB World Series. They're right behind. It's them and the Super Bowl, neck and neck. Oh, sometimes people that don't like wrestling at all don't realize how many people really do like it around the world. So they're selling out stadiums every night. You know, they got 3 shows we see on TV a week, plus shows we don't ever get to see that are house shows. No, not again. Don't you dare give up, Jason. Whew. His energy, though, is unmatched. Well, you need to have that rah, like, you know, if you're gonna be a wrestler. Otherwise, the fans aren't gonna gravitate towards you. I think the only wrestler that got over huge with the I don't care shit was Raven. Raven was just deadly but no energy to him. But if we were ever gonna take another wrestler equal to John Cena, his comparison, it's Hiroshi Tanahashi. Bruce Buffer announces the UFC fighters. I like UFC. I just don't know all the names and everything like I do with wrestling. But I watch all the big UFC fights. It's always a good time seeing somebody get punched in the face in the cage or tapped out. Watch a clip of him, he hypes it up. Oh, okay. Now I know who you're talking about. I had to see what he looked like. See what I mean? I'm not good with the names for UFC. Oh yeah, Bruce Buffer hypes it up 100%. Cool, you picking me up to go? I'm game. Mia Khalifa is great. Up and coming UFC fighter. I like the up and comers too because they fight harder. You know, I hate when they get stuck in one move and they're just sitting there for 3 minutes. I just want to see them when that bell rings. I want to see them just start throwing hands and kicks until one gets knocked F out. I went through a couple of rounds with Wes and made it out. Did you like being in there though? When I was younger and I had stopped, I wasn't watching wrestling at the time. That was a route I wanted to go. I took mixed martial arts, boxing. In hindsight, now I'm a little happy I didn't go. There's easier ways to make a living than getting punched in the face. But sometimes I miss it. Oh man, do better, guy. You weirdo. Where were we? Popeyes or Church's Chicken? I'm not a chicken guy. So whatever chicken you like better. Or whichever one gives you more stuff if they're the same price. ICE or DHS? What's DHS stand for first? Churches. Okay. I never heard of Churches. I don't think they have one of those out here. Oh, Homeland Security. I'd rather be Homeland Security than ICE. W. Thank you, Johnny Blue. Hey, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We are on the hunt for 1,000 subscribers. We just hit the 900s. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. And all you have to do to be entered in that giveaway is subscribe to the channel and be there for the live. Simple as that. It don't cost anybody anything. Well, it costs me, but and obviously keep your notifications on, because for those that don't know, when you go live, the way this is right now, this is considered vertical. You get more trolls, but it's a great way. It makes it easier though for people to find your channel also. So it's the good and the bad. But New Japan definitely needs to get something going. Wrestle Kingdom at one point was better than WrestleMania to the diehard wrestling fans, and between WWE and AEW, they really took all the main event players from New Japan. So it wasn't like New Japan just lost one guy. No, they lost like 15 guys. And every one of them were their top guys, which made it worse. It wasn't even like a mix of some nobodies, some mids card. No, they were all main eventers. And then after all the main eventers were taken, they took the next status. And now with Tanahashi retiring for good, that just made everything so much harder for New Japan. Then they're gonna need to figure something out big time. It's a huge loss in general again to the wrestling world. And I think it's crazy that knowing that John Cena and Tanahashi are are alike and would be a dream match if the two of them were to wrestle each other, but they even retired a month apart. Like, you can't make that shit up. Like, they retired a month apart. Two of the goats of pro wrestling. Like, I don't understand why more people aren't talking about Tanahashi retiring. Yeah, usually when John Cena retired, it was all over the internet. Now, if I didn't watch Wrestle Kingdom, watch the replay Wrestle Kingdom, I would have never knew. And I almost wasn't gonna watch it because I was sitting there saying to myself, "Who's even in New Japan anymore that I know?" And then I thought, you know what? Naito's there. I was always a Tatsui Naito fan. Los Ingobernables de Japón. I said, "Oh, that guy, I like him. I'll go see him." Put the show on. I keep waiting for him to come out for a match, to find out that him and Bushi left New Japan to go to Noah. New Japan, what are we doing? It's You already got your roster gutted by WWE and AEW. You were just holding on with having Tanahashi and Naito on the roster. It gave you the opportunity to now build up all the guys around them. And you let Naito leave. I don't know why he left. I'm guessing it's money. It's usually what it always is. But you pay the guy whatever he needs to keep him. You do not let him go. Especially that you got lucky enough that he didn't want to go to the States. Because believe me, if he turns around tomorrow and says, I want to go wrestle in the States, WWE or AEW will sign him at a moment's notice. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But then, oh well, at the end they did the farewell to Tanahashi. I thought that was a huge W. I think they sent him off better than I've seen any other company say goodbye to. Like if I compared the John Cena goodbye and the Tanahashi goodbye, Tanahashi goodbye was great. They even let some of the wrestlers that had jumped brands come back and say goodbye. You had Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, Shibata, Will Ospreay, NJ White, 5 guys from AEW came out to give Tanahashi a hug and everything and say goodbye. Then, when you thought it was done, Naito and Bushi's music hits, and they come out with the Noah tag titles to say goodbye. Hey, what up, Pete? How are we today, Pete? Wow. Dia Hill lost her belt already. You know, I know a lot of people were wondering when she won the belt from Blake Monroe did something happen? Did something go wrong? But now to know that she lost the belt to Izzy Dame, it's a shame. DL is so you saw the excitement of her being a champion. She's been here for a while. Ooh, Lola of Ice. What up, Spooky? Would you rather have $5 billion or I don't think anybody's gonna pick cancer. What would I spend it on? Well, first I'd pay off any of my closest friends who have houses. Any of them that don't have it paid off, I'd pay it off for them. That's right, you said billion, not million. And one thing I actually would love to do is, you know, a lot of these celebrities, they throw money at these charities, right? I would rather not throw money at a charity. I would rather buy a mansion, turn it into a place to get people off the street to live and hire the right people and get the homeless off the streets and back into life, especially our vets. How disgusting is it that we got veterans that are homeless? These guys and girls went to another country, risked their life so we can sit here and hang out at night, watch TV, eat food, be free. Hey, what up, Soul Spider Wrestling? Welcome to the live, fam. So, did you watch Tokyo Dome or NXT? Yo, I just saw you. Where did you just see me? Well, so you didn't miss anything with Tokyo Dome. The only thing you needed to know was Tanahashi retired. That's really it. But I'm ready for SmackDown. While scroll. Oh, nice. I like the sound of that. Any matches in particular you're looking forward to for SmackDown? Oh shit! I forgot that was this week. I keep thinking it's a pay per view, because usually a three stages of hell match would be a big pay per view match. Oh man, thank you for reminding me that. And let's go. My man Soul Spider Wrestling is officially a part of the Wolfpack Federation. Ow! Welcome to the pack, brother. Uh, Paba? I don't want to butcher your name, but hello, how are you? Hell's yeah. We're going Drew all the way. He absolutely does deserve it. And I think it's a great way for us to have Cody go heel. So that way we refresh stuff. The GOAT. P Abba. I'll make it even easier. What up, PB? So that way I don't. Or maybe the vision interferes. Well, I'm still disappointed about Braun Breaker losing clean on Monday night. I really thought Monday night Seth Rollins was going to come out, curb stomp Braun, making the match get thrown out, and then curb stomp CM Punk and then leave. And then then we would have Seth Rollins back in the fold. But I was the opposite. I really like Punk. Oh yeah, I love CM Punk also, but Braun Breaker losing clean makes the Vision now look like because Braun's the one running things right now. So we, if the Vision's got to be the top faction. They got to be the baddest people on the playground. Like, what up, Abita? Undertaker and Brett have always been my same my number one spot. But do you mean like the today wrestlers? And favorite match. Favorite match. My John Cena versus Rob Van Dam at one night only. And and the Edge comes out of nowhere, spears John Cena through a table, and Rob Van Dam beats him. Woo! 4 likes, 5 likes. Hey, smash that like button if you have not already, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the hunt to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I will be doing a giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers as a thank you to everybody for coming through and subbing to the channel. Mine is Rey Mysterio. Awesome choice. And my favorite match would probably be Rey versus Eddie for Dom's custody. Or I feel like even if you're not like a big wrestling fan, you know that match. Same thing like with Hulk Hogan. Like even if you don't like wrestling, you knew that's the thing that Hulk Hogan did. When it comes to matches, I feel like you know that match whether you like wrestling that much or not. Hey, welcome back, Mute. How are we tonight? No problem, so dude, I'm so pumped for 3 Stages of Hell tomorrow. Cody versus Drew is a treat, right? I was right before you came in. I was telling Soul that I had forgotten that it was tomorrow because I keep thinking like 3 Stages of Hell has to be a pay-per-view match. Now I'm praying they do better than what they did with Monday night. It wasn't the worst Monday night. It was good that we got to see titles change left and right, but they kind of shit the bed in the main event. I love that it's just a random SmackDown. Well, it's also the first SmackDown of 2026. Kelly Clarkson. I thought Punk's first breaker was good, even if being as slappy as it was still fun. They the match itself was good, just they fucked up the ending. Keep having Braun lose clean was bad. Cause that makes him look weak. How do we now he doesn't look as much of a threat as he was. Because it's like, hey, if CM Punk beat you clean, then how can we believe that you could be champion? Which what mistake? When he jumped from the ring to the announce table, or was it a different spot? The Frankensteiner or whatever it's called. You got the name right. You talking about when he has him on the top rope and he runs up the top and he runs up the top, does that, and then takes his legs like on him and flips him. That like flip. Yeah. Okay. I know he wants. He likes to do that move in honor of his uncle. But between that and the move he does when he jumps from the ring onto the wrestler, like standing up against the announce table, is just those are bumps you gotta make sure you shouldn't be taking every match. One of these days he's gonna land the wrong way and break his leg or his ankle. Such a fun move, but damn, he's lucky he's not injured. Absolutely, like, hey, what up, CC? How are we tonight, CC? Hey, if you guys don't mind, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Help a brother out. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And the best part is once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give back to everybody. Thank you, CC, my man. Welcome to the Wolfpack Federation, CC. Too sweet. Yeah, so at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. And all you guys need to do to be in that giveaway is 1, subscribe to the channel. 2, be at the live the night of the giveaway, which I'll announce. I'll put a post up on the channel also, letting everybody know that, hey, on this date we're going to do the giveaway, so that way you guys can all make sure you come through. Oh boy, you need cardio on a treadmill. How could you even possibly know that or not? I'm sitting down, lumped forwards, because this chair sinks in. You have no idea what condition I'm in. I bet I outlift you in the gym too. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, CC. Imagine Breaker in like 5 years versus Prime Hogan. Yo, that would be dope. I feel like if Hogan and Braun were around at the same time, Braun would be like Hogan's bodyguard and would just annihilate anybody who gets in Hulk's way. Favorite wrestler of all time? It's Bret Hart and Undertaker. Those were the 2 wrestlers that actually made me a fan, because I was watching wrestling sorry, tongue twisted. I was watching wrestling, not a fan originally, because my best friend and my father liked it. So I'd be stuck when I was either at his house at times or at my own house. And then I started becoming a fan after a while. Breaker and Gunther give some great old school feel to the ring. Gunther is top of his game. And I love what they're doing with Gunther. I see exactly what they're doing. They had him retire Goldberg. They had him retire Cena. They're going to have him retire AJ Styles next, which I don't like that. AJ Styles is my guy. If you ask me my favorite guy at today's wrestlers, AJ Styles. And then after he does that, it's going to even build him up better to go against. It's going to be Gunther versus Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam in Minnesota. Gunther's going to retire Brock. Nice. I miss Seth so much, man. He's like the modern Randy Savage. You're not wrong. Like, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns are just like, and CM Punk. Those would be my top 4 out of 5 for today's wrestlers. Oh yeah, and then Braun. I'm a Braun fan too. I'll admit I'm out of the loop on the new age shit. Hey, it's never too late to get back into it. Attitude Era, ECW days, I was hooked. Oh, so then you're gonna love this, CC. One of the things I'm gonna eventually start to do on this channel is pull up an old school pay-per-view from the Attitude Era or the ECW days or the Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan days. You know, like I'll give a choice each week, say, put 3 things, make a post and let all you guys vote on it. And then we'll all watch it and critique it together afterwards. You know, like a throwback Thursday, like throwback Thursdays or something cool. I'll call it like that. Seth gave the best promo of 2025, I think, aside from Punk. Oh, absolutely. 80s, 90s, pure, right? Like, what a time to be a fan. What a fucking time. And you didn't have the computer that you could run to right away and find out every little thing. Kayfabe was still real. Such a golden era. So damn good. I wish I was alive in the Attitude Era, man. Really? You weren't alive for the Attitude Era? Okay. How old are you, Mute? And Mute, I can tell you this. If you were alive during the Attitude Era, this is how you know if someone was really watched the Attitude Era. Ask them if they got in a lot of trouble at school and at home for doing the DX chops. If they tell you they weren't doing that as a younger, when they were younger, they weren't watching the Attitude Era. God bless, bro. For what it's worth, take it from me if you're willing to. Enjoy your 20s. Like, go wild, go nuts, do anything crazy you ever wanted to do it in your 20s. And then when you hit 30, you come back to you switch it up and start getting ready for that for the next steps in life. I'm 39, turning 40 this year. Unfortunately, I enjoy being in my 30s. Me, I party like a rock star in my 20s into my 30s. What I should have, but but we're all right. I can't wait to eat in TD Garden, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Yeet. 44, I'm turning. Oh, thanks. You make me feel good now. I thought for sure you were gonna be like, yeah, I'm 28. And I was gonna feel like the old man. Good. Now we could CC. Now we could both feel old together. I joke around saying this. I say, how do you know? How do you know when you're getting old? I always like to do this to the youngsters. I tell them, when you get excited for toilet paper and paper towel being on sale, you're officially an adult. Yes, it does. We now feel every pain in our bodies. Hey, what up, Nicholas? What up, brother? How are we tonight? Oh man, I think WWE connects generations is great. Oh yeah. Hey, out of all the different sports and stuff I've gone to too, nothing was more fun than going to a wrestling show. Hey, what up? What up, Marty? Is it Mod E or Modi? But welcome to the chat. I'm happy to hear you're from New York. Let me know what part of New York. I was from Staten Island. Where are you from? That's funny. Just in case you didn't just hear me say it, I'm from Staten Island, New York. I've been so obsessed with the with 2K25 game for a while. I used to be like that with the when it was on Xbox 360. Loved it. I'm gonna get the next game that comes out though and get back into it because when I played the wrestling games, I was so nuts with it. I had teamed up with people to make like the best creations of the characters that weren't in the game, and they would come out so good you would think that they were part of the game. I'm new to the channel, but I've seen some of your videos. They're awesome. Hey, thank you so much for the kind words. If you don't mind, Lamont, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you like wrestling, you found the right spot. That's for sure. There he is. Welcome back, Soul. Oh, sweet. Yep. I'm not a big death metal head, but I had a friend that was like an older brother to me that was death metal, and that's all he listened to. He was a drummer. He's actually in the. His name is Dom. We used to call him Rocket Dom. So he got me into a little of it. Tons of killer New York City. Yep. Hells yeah. And the best food in the planet. These games are so fun, especially the customization. You ain't wrong. I would go nuts. I would do the move sets and have another one who would do the outfits, another one would do the shape of the bodies. And we took those wrestling games way too serious. I think that WWE 2K26 cover will be the vision and revealed at WrestleMania. I hope it is. I hope it is the Vision. Nice picture on the background. Oh yeah, I'll show you this real quick. Ready? hope you like that. My sponsor, my good buddy Ghost, and my sponsor Money Fresh made the picture. NHL fan? Yeah, I don't watch it like all the time. I don't watch any sports all the time, but I still like it. I'm a Rangers fan. What about you? Let me see what you said before that. Soul. Oh, about the cover. Yes, I wanted to be either the Vision or Seth Rollins on the cover, or I wouldn't mind AJ Styles since he's my guy. Like, but do you think they might even just? Do you think they might do John Cena though again since he retired? You pronounced my name right the second time. It's pronounced like Modi, or you can call me Mo to make it shorter. All right, Mo. Yeah, I don't want to butcher anybody's name. I'm not the best. I try though. Said should have stayed with the Vision. So the plan for the Vision was not for Seth to leave. They were gonna keep Seth with the Vision easily for the next year. They only That only happened with him getting the boot from the Vision and getting beat up because unfortunately he got hurt and they didn't know how long he was going to be out for. So they pulled the trigger and bye bye Seth it was, which sucks. I don't know why they didn't just let him give the belt to Braun or something and do like a thing like I trust you to have this for me when I come back or something. Because the Vision is perfect with Seth Rollins leading it. Thanks, Nicholas. Did you know that the average person's cologne can stretch to a combination of 4 to 5 rats? No, I did not, John Madden. Great name, though. Let's go, fucking Canes. Let's go. Now I feel like he was getting help back in the Vision. Yep. I'm from Brooklyn, but I pretty much lived all over New York City, and yes, I love wrestling. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, shout out to all my New York family. Yo, you know, when you grow up in New York, you're just a different kind of motherfucker, man. We're a special kind of asshole in New York, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Oh, this guy again. I threw you out earlier. Chat. This Donald Duck guy, bro, is so sad. This is the guy who stays with his girl, even though he knows that while he's at work, the mailman's coming over 4 to 5 times during the week with a special package. Then when he comes home from work, she's too tired to have any romance time with him. So he comes in the chat to act like a troll. You don't make me upset, bro. I pity you. Sorry, every now and then I gotta shed some light on these fools. You can call me SSW. Okay. I like it. Rhea and Io cover would be cool. Hey, if Io and Rhea did not win those tag titles Monday, I was not wanting to see them again. I love Io. I love Rhea. I think they're better as singles wrestlers, but they won the belts. I'm all right with it now. Yeah, it would be. Yep. I know quite a few people from Staten Island. I've got family all over New York City. Oh, nice. Do you go to Staten Island a lot? Actually, I had one burger with fries. Oh, and a milkshake too. Or maybe all the champions. That wouldn't be bad at all. Who are some of your favorite wrestlers? Undertaker, Bret Hart, AJ Styles, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Sting are my Mount Rushmores. But to throw in some names of guys today I like, Tatsui Naito, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns. And usually I'd be talking about Drew a lot more, but what they've been doing with Drew recently is just ridiculous. So I want Drew to get that belt tomorrow night. Bro's a goat. Give him some W's. I want to go to New York City. Just make sure if you go to New York City, anybody that seems really nice, hold your wallet. SSW said W. Shout out to you, Hunt. I'll definitely check out more of your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. I'm Aussie. Oh, nice. I got a good Australian friend. So right now, Sol, you're in the future. Or are you not in Australia? You're just Aussie. Hey guys, real quick. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please, real quick, just hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. We are on the hunt to try to hit 1,000 subscribers, and that don't happen without all of us. So, if you don't mind, please do. if you haven't already. Welcome to New York City is really nice. Have you ever been to any parts of New York City? Donald Duck, yep, mute. Had to send Donald Duck quacking. I want to go to Alaska at 19 or 20. After that, go to New York City at 25 and watch wrestling. That was cool, but I watch it on my TV. That's my favorite dream. Nice, Nicholas. Hey, if that's your dream, you can do it. Hey, you come through next live and ask me. Okay? Make sure. Also, Michael. Yeah, I always do a thing like got to see more than one live to be considered. So definitely, if you want to be with Mud, ask me next live. Or I miss AJ Styles. If he gets retired by Gunther, I'm fucking crying. I know, so it sucks. It sucks that it's looking like it's, but unfortunately, AJ Styles he announced that this is his last year wrestling, that he's retiring this year, and I don't know why all these legends just woke up and said, "Hey, we're all gonna retire at the same time frame." Like 2025, we lost Goldberg, John Cena. 2026, we lost Tanahashi. Now we're gonna lose AJ. We're gonna lose Brock Lesnar, and I'm sure we're not gonna have Randy Orton for a huge time still. I like to see. Hey PK, what's good, EPK? I like to see Drew win the belt again too. Like what Drew did for the company during COVID should be way more of enough of a reason for them to want to put a belt on him again. He was so good. I was at the show Monday Night Raw when Brock was about to go, was walking the ramp to go back into the back, and Drew came back out and Claiborne kicked him and laid him out. Like that Brock Lesnar, Drew's storyline was good. Two big monsters that weren't afraid to get rough with each other. Bro, if AJ Styles gets tapped out and retired by Gunther, if AJ Styles gets tapped out for his retirement, like I might cry with you. Damn it, WWE. I get that you're turning Gunther into the legend killer for his gimmick, but don't you dare make AJ Styles tap out. It's bad enough you made the mistake of having John Cena. Like his entire gimmick is never give up. And you had him give up? What genius wrote that? I'd like to know. There's my shield brother. Welcome back, leader. I'm going to miss AJ Styles, right? Like sometimes you feel like these guys they're never leaving until they do. I can't complain, PK. I was real tired and told my and almost didn't do the live tonight. But now that I did it, I'm happy. I'm happy I went through with it. We got to add some new friends tonight that like wrestling, and the trolls are a real letdown. 2026, and they still pitiful. But PK, how was your Thursday? Right, mute. Please let Drew win tomorrow. I'm praying on it. Do you know of Mark Lane? No, I don't know Mark Lane. What is it? Wrestling content? Yes, sir, bro. I'm in the future. I get events in the morning at like 10 or 11 a.m. So I'm going to make a vid on SmackDown predictions and results. Soul Spider Wrestling. You have a channel? A YouTube channel? Hey, definitely let me know, guys, if you have YouTube channels, because I'm definitely going to subscribe and show your channel love also. Who do you think will win the playoffs in the NFL? Not the Eagles. Or Mod said, all right. I hit the like button. Let's go. You're a fellow wrestling lover from New York, like myself, so I'm going to give you a shout out on my channel. I appreciate that, fam. I want to make sure I do it after. I want to make sure when I get off, I go back and subscribe to your channel. Show you love also. We'll take a picture of your name so I don't forget the spelling later. There we go. Yeah, anybody who's got a channel that's subscribed to my channel, let me know. I'm definitely subscribed back to yours. You know, one hand washes the other, otherwise we miss a spot. You know, teamwork will get teamwork helps everybody out. Drew is a goddamn legend. I don't care what anyone says. True future WWE. I like that. Do you think Moxley could come back to WWE and have a massive feud with Roman and Seth? 100%. I also know that if he wanted to, Triple H would do it in a heartbeat. I forgot what had happened, but it was after a pay per view, and Triple H said that that Moxley was right and that they were wrong, and he understands why he left. Because creative told him, "We have nothing for you." Meanwhile, Moxley was bringing them idea after idea, and it kept getting shut down. Triple H said that Moxley was ahead of his time, and he sees now what what he wanted to do was the right move and shit. It was cool to hear him WWE actually say they were wrong about something. So I know for a fact they want Moxley. Ooh, I got a nosebleed, but it's not hurt this time. But last week I had a big cut. Ooh, be careful, Nicholas. You don't want to, you don't want to cut turning into a broken nose either. The Drew fans are in the house. Yes, they are. What up, Phase G? Mount Rushmore, Undertaker, Bret Hart, AJ Styles, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Sting. What about you, Phase G? Yes, sir. I've been what? I've been a fan since WrestleMania 9, but I was watching before it because my best friend when I was younger was a diehard wrestling guy, and my father used to love it when Hulk Hogan was in it too. So I was stuck watching it, not that crazy about it. But by WrestleMania 9, I became a diehard fan. I did stop liking it at one point in my older years, in my teens, but then I got back into it. He is a disabled young man who puts on wrestling shows with action figures. Oh, that's cool. It, I like the thought of it because I'm gonna do something like that with the figures and stuff too. I got a lot of videos coming out with showing each figure, each WWE figure I got, and then I'm gonna do the rings and everything. I'll try to put your YouTube in my description. Thank you, Soul and Soul. Welcome to the Wolfpack Federation. Aroo! Soul, I want to make sure I sub to your channel also. Let me take a picture for the spelling later. Got you. Trick thoughts on Trick Williams. Rick, Trick Williams is gonna do great. He's got a look, he can wrestle, and he's really good on the mic. He's got some catchphrases. I think Trick is gonna do just fine. I'm making a vid now. Let's go. Let's go, Soul. PK said also Rey Mysterio when he retires. That'll be some. That's right. Rey Mysterio. How much longer are we gonna have Rey for also? Like it sucks that we're gonna lose all these guys near each other. We need this shit to be freaking spread out. Well, I hope this is making your Thursday better than all right. What are your thoughts on all the latest NXT guys that come up to Raw and SmackDown? Javon Evans. I like Evans. I I like Lash Legend a lot. I think she would have did better as a singles wrestler than a tag wrestler with Nia Jax. Unless they're gonna put the belts around them. If they're gonna give them the women's belts soon, then I get it. And Trick Trick Williams, I think is the best one they got for NXT. I like Trick Williams. Do you think Ziggler, aka Cella, returns in the Rumble? I hate his real name, Nick Nemeth, in TNA, but he may be in the Royal Rumble without being an official on the roster. It's like the best of both worlds now by them having this working relationship with TNA. Because now it's like, hey, we're gonna fire you, you, and you. But instead of us taking a chance of you becoming a huge star somewhere else, and then us have to regret it, we're gonna put you'll end up going to TNA, where if you end up making yourself get real over, we'll take you back. And we don't have to pay you while we watch to see if you sink or swim. Hey, what up, Blake? There's my man. What's up, fam? Wrestle Kingdom was legit as hell. Really? You liked it that much? Oh, I'm glad you liked it that much. How are we first, though? And then we got to get into some Wrestle Kingdom talk for sure. I got to go my bro next time I watch your live or video. My big bro. Hey, Nicholas, thank you for coming through. Make sure you smash that like button on the way out and subscribe to the channel. What you gonna do when we come for you? Bulika Bulika 619. Let's go, leader. Let's go, leader. That's my brother from another mother. My Mount Rushmore is Ric Flair. I like it. Stone Cold. I really like it. Hulk Hogan. Okay, dope. Shawn Michaels. Whew. Hey, you get one more. You get one more. Get five. Yo, Shawn Michaels has the best super kick. Shawn Michaels is so good. There's my mask, brother. What up, King? What's goody? Oh yeah, I definitely will check him out. Tell me the name. Tell me his name again, so I can write it down. Liam Gone Global. Hey, you have a channel? Gone Global. You can call me SSW. I like it better. No problem. SSW. I think Ric Flair is the best wrestler. Yo, Ric Flair's a goat. Ric Flair's awesome. Woo! I like Rey Mysterio. Yes, sir. Hey, what up, the real 67? Dominic Mysterio is the greatest Mysterio of all time. Oh boy. Hey, it's okay, the real 67. Nobody's perfect. When do you think the BTE should make its WWE debut? And on what brand? Which brand? I'll have to get back to you on that one. Mark Lead, the Evil Zone. So Mark Lead is the name of the channel? I think it's interesting to see all the latest NXT call ups. Well, and NXT's on fire. Like the women, I'm not worried for the future of pro wrestling for the women. Thanks to NXT, we got so many good females that will be going to the main roster. Like, whoo, on fire. Guys, the men need to, get it together more. Dominic Mysterio slept with my ex girlfriend. Hey, as long as she was your ex when it happened. SSW's Mount Rushmore is Ray, Penta, Punk, Stone Cold, and Edge. I like that. That's a badass fucking Mount Rushmore. Wait, take a picture. Mark Lee. Okay. Got it. Got it. I got it, CC. Lita said SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 was funny seeing poor little Ray trying to Irish whip heavyweights and get taken out himself by counter reversals. And I used to play all the games on PlayStation and stuff back then. I was more of a fan of the wrestling games back then. Last message. How other get the blue ridge? At the user's name. Nicholas, so Blue Wrench is a mod. There's someone that helps helps with the channel. It's let me make sure everybody understands this. Having a blue wrench isn't a status. It's not status. Doesn't make you better than someone who does not. All it means is that you're gonna show up for all the lives, that you want to be part of this, you believe in the channel, you're fully behind this channel, and you want to help, that you're willing to help out. That's what being a mod is. A mod takes care of the chat while I'm up here taking care of the show. I know some YouTubers, they use these wrenches to make people think like it's a status quo thing. And then you got people wanting to be a mod, but don't even know what to do as a mod or how to be a mod. What is the actual Mount Rushmore pro wrestling objectively? I'm sure it would be Austin, Hulk, Rock, Flair. Oh, it probably should be Flair, but they'll probably put Undertaker and WWE would probably put Cena. What would you call the team name of Lash Legend and Nia Jax? The Monsters. I'm not sure. But they're bigger than everybody, so I would make the nickname like something among that. I'm gonna keep thinking about that one though, PK. I like Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Actually, the real 67, I have a picture of the two of them together with autographed by both of them. What brand do you think BTE should make his debut? Shit, I'm drawing a blank. Tell me who BTE is again now. Shit, I had it before. That whole thing I spelled out. Yep. And what tile do you think he will be going for first? So, SSW. Tell me who BDE is again. It's 5 in the morning for me, so my brain stops functioning. I agree that NXT Women's Division is really good. Right, PK? Nicholas at W. I don't mind Gunther, but he would walk over Legends' careers. It kills me so much. Gunther's like the last wrestler that reminds you of the old school wrestlers. Shit. Having Undertaker as one of your biggest fans, so good for your career. Nicholas, have a great night and make sure you subscribe on the way out. I love SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Special referee getting knocked out. The commentary quotes is funny, like example so long. The ref sweet dreams. Hey, what up, Master Miro? How's you, Undertaker and Kane? Yo, it was so good with them. Brandon Collins. Brandon Collins. And he's in NXT? NXT. I'm not sure who he is. I feel bad for Stephanie Raquel. She messed up her ankle bad. You think she's going to give up the championship belt for injuries? Oh, you mean Stephanie Valkyrie? Nah, I don't think she's. I think she'll be good by come time to defend the belt. Because if she wasn't, they would have had her give it up on Monday. Hey, that's just age, unfortunately. I'm sorry to tell you, but we're all fucked when it comes to age. Nice, Rey Mysterio fan, I see. POV WWE 2K refs be like running around for so long that a small count. He said Rey Mysterio's the goat. Nice. I like the sound of it. BDE is in TNA. Okay, TNA. Brandon Collins. Is he with anybody in TNA? He moved up from wrestling at Revolver. And he's in TNA right now? What up, time? Bro, the Casio Brothers is on. It's a joke. Moved up from wrestling Revolver. Number one diva you'd smash if you had the chance. From Lola Vice. True. Can you guys stop with the Rey Mysterio is a deadbeat? It's all about Dominic Mysterio. Oh boy. Donald, what's good, brother? That's my guy, Donald. What's up, family? Hey, guys, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. Please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. It is free 99 to subscribe to the channel. And help get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. SSC said, I would smash, but don't get mad at my guys. Alexa Bliss. Okay. WWE is fake. Moose. So is every TV show and movie you watch. But it's actually predetermined. It's a whole different scenario. You know, it's funny, Moose. Your mom said the same thing to me last night. Dweeb. Charlotte Flair. Just got off of work a little while ago. Earlier was what do you call it? Tokyo Dome. and NXT New Year's EViL. And I want to know why nobody's talking about Tanahashi retiring. And how crazy is it that John Cena and Tanahashi both retire a month apart meanwhile they're the dream match would be the two of them against each other. Two wrestlers from different parts of the world that are so alike. SSW, you gotta love the people that come into these trolls. They got no originality. That's why we don't get mad at the trolls. We pity them. If instead of them coming in being cool, trying to meet some new people, they go and jerk off in the corner like a weirdo with no friends, no girlfriend. They're gonna be 50 and live in their mother's basement. Smash that like button and subscribe. Big giveaway coming soon. Tell them, King. Yes, I do. Hey, Pink, could you put the Discord in the chat? Let's see. I had Sunny Days WWF calendar in the 90s. You could have seen it from space. Me too. Hey, what up, Swap? How are you today? Let me know, Pink Girl, if you could do that for me. If you could put the Discord in the chat for everybody, so that way, if anybody wants to join the Discord, they could. Lead her ass out. I met Sunny back when I was younger too. I got her autograph. We'll have another night where I'll run through a bunch of autographs I have to show all you guys. For anybody who missed it. Let me see if I have anything with the Discord on my banner stuff. Give me 1 second, guys and girls. Trying to see if I have anything pinned with the Discord for you. No, all right, let me think. Discord. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. How do I? I'm sorry, chat, that's taking this long. But just give me a second. I'll get the Discord link for you. There we go. Shit. Hey, does anybody know how, like, when you don't have a mouse and you're using a laptop? That's okay, Pink. Does anybody know how to paste when you're on a laptop? Because I got it copied. Hey, blunts and sneakers. What's good, family? How are we today, blunts? You're probably just getting up, aren't you? And you know me, I'm still up from the night before. Control V. You know, fucking man. What the hell? Blunts, any other idea? Any other way? I hit Control and V and it didn't do it. I have it copied. I just can't paste it. Hmm. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Let's go, leader. My shield brother. Thank you, leader. Yeah, Blunt, I was pressing them at the same time. I tried separately. You know, and usually I had the mouse too. The one time I really don't have the mouse with me or nearby. Oh, don't feel bad, Pink. It's okay. Hey, trust me, when it comes to technology, there's plenty and plenty of shit I don't know either. But we'll all learn together. Hey, you tried. That's what matters. As long as you tried. Now, for anybody new that's joining the Discord, thank you for joining the Discord. I apologize. We're not that active in the Discord at the moment, but that's going to all change this year. The Discord's going to become, we're going to be getting very active in that Discord very soon. So definitely join it. It's free, so it can't hurt. So yes, I did. Thank you. I can barely use my phone most of the time, so I am no. That's me too. I know I know certain things and that's it. Past those certain things, nope. Which is actually funny that I have, like, we joke I joke around with some of my friends about me having a YouTube channel. Like my older friends from back home that I haven't seen it, when I tell them I do a YouTube, they laugh. They're like, "Yeah, all right, you don't do YouTube." I'm like, why? They're like, "There's no way you do something with technology." I just, you know, my era was not the computer era, unfortunately. I missed it by a year or two. But I make do. I'm good with finding stuff on eBay though, which is so bad for your wallet. Also, everybody, if you scan this barcode, it'll take you to my other channel. That's right. I have another YouTube channel. On that other YouTube channel, we do sneakers, hats, and collectibles. On this channel, it's just for wrestling. So that way I get the best of both worlds with since I like a bunch since this is what I'm into. Hey, what up, Harsh? Hey, thank you for coming through. I know you did it already, but I'm always used to saying it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel on your way out. And CC, I'm looking forward to see you on the next live. Or it was an honor to meet you, brother. And welcome to the Wolfpack Federation. Who do you think was better during the Attitude Era, Stone Cold or The Rock, and why? Okay. I'm going with Austin because The Rock was so good, but Austin is what saved the company. They don't beat WCW without Austin. Plus, Austin's gimmick was perfect for the 90s. And I'm not sure for the ladies, but for the men, the 90s were rough was rough days. You know, a lot of fighting. And I'm pretty sure if Stone Cold was your idol, you were the guy punching the other kid, not getting punched by the other kid. Bro, now what time is it? It's 5:20 in the morning. It's a little late. I know. I know. My man CC. I agree. Everyone wishes the good kid there could kick their boss's ass. Right? Like who didn't want to whoop their boss's ass? And it was so funny. You know, the Rock is so good, but it was different good. In India, the time is 3:51 p.m. Legend, you're in India? Terminator, come on down. Keyboard warrior. We'll start you off with the Undertaker choke slam. Armbar you then. And if by some chance We'll give you a sharpshooter. Yes. Oh, nice. Hey, every live I get some money that comes from India. That's awesome. So shout out to India. The Rock was gold on the mic. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there was anybody better on the mic than The Rock back then. Him and the Road Dogg were just so good with the mic. Tell him, King, subscribe to the channel and be part of the Wolf Pack. The, the wolves are howling. He said, choke me. All right, you good people's terminating. See, that's funny. See, to me, that's funny trolling. Like I got a sense of humor. I don't care about funny trolling. I hate disrespectful trolling. Hey, legend, you gotta remember these lives I'm doing are it's 5:23 in the morning. I started this live at 3 o'clock, 3 in the morning after being up all day. So my memory is not all there sometimes. Hey, who's watching SmackDown live and who's watching it afterwards later on at night? Because I'm debating what I want to do, if I want to go live for SmackDown tonight or maybe do a late night live like this and we can talk about SmackDown. Hopefully, we'll be talking about our new world champion, Drew McIntyre. Do it later. Okay. I like that too because I don't have to wait for commercials then. I'm gonna watch it after I work. I'm working 3:30 to midnight. All right, so that'll be perfect. So tomorrow night I'm gonna go live. I'll throw SmackDown. I'll throw the SmackDown on, and we could all watch it. You know, we could all put it on and watch match by match together, and we can talk about it. That'd be fun. When I am eating, it is hurting me like hell. Ooh. Well, that's because of all the work you just got done. You got to try to eat like like having a milkshake would be better right now. So that way you could have it, the straw, using a straw. Don't eat anything heavy and try to do as less, don't eat anything that makes you chew a lot. Of course you got to chew, but try to eat something that's the least amount of chewing. She got the tooth out, thank God. And she's just how it is now, the after effects of having all the work done. Cheese strings, bad idea. Yeah, definitely bad idea. 100 proof whiskey kills the nerves. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know if she's into drinking though. And we don't want to have to drink a lot and throw up. Then she'll be in hell. Then she'll be in more pain. Use it like mouthwash and spit it out. I don't drink beer. Well, then it's perfect because it's not beer, it's liquor. They didn't give you anything to take home for the pain? I'm surprised. But then again, if they did give you anything to take home for the pain, don't take it. Don't take it if it's painkillers. Just throw them out. What up, Barlow? How are we? Leave. Only upcoming event you guys are excited about? SmackDown tonight. We're hoping that tomorrow tomorrow night, well, technically, yeah, tomorrow night, early morning, we're gonna all be talking about the new world heavyweight champion, Drew McIntyre. Nope, they did not. Damn, that's fucked up. What do you think of Cena's retirement match? Of course, he had to lose. That's just, you always put somebody over when you're leaving. But to have the man whose entire gimmick is never give up, tap out, and give up, that was trash. That left me very mad, very pissed. And I would have snapped this laptop in half when it happened if I wasn't the one who'd have to buy a new one. I think the dentist gave Pink Girl the five knuckle shuffle to get the tooth down. I hope the Rumble is good this year. What surprises do you think will be in the Rumble? So I think if Chris Jericho is coming back, I think Chris Jericho comes back at the Royal Rumble. Unless he comes back tonight. Because this is the first SmackDown of 2026. So if they're going to put him on SmackDown, he could very well come. Holy shit. They better not have Jericho come back and screw Drew. Oh no. Please don't, WWE, please don't do that. Let Drew beat Cody, or at least have a one-on-one with Cody with no interference. But I think we're just gonna have a lot of NXT call-ups for the Rumble. and some TNA guys. It's not like years ago when they would bring in all these surprises for us, which I wish they did. But knowing that it's in Sonia, Rydell, and they pay a lot of money for WWE to go out there. So they're gonna have to put a big show on. Favorite WWE game? WWE 2K. I forgot what year it went up to before they changed the gameplay. But I had the last one that came out on Xbox 360. I think it was, or second to last one, because it used to be like the Nintendo 64 gameplay, and then they changed it and fucked it all up. No Mercy, hands down for Nintendo 64. Ooh, great one. You know, any of the games that were like that, WrestleMania 2000 was like that. WCW versus NWO was like No Mercy. Yo, Essen, I told you we keep that between us. What up, Ernie? Thoughts on Triple H getting booed? First off, I was happy. Do we all finally realize we should have never cheered for him in the first place? Hey, nobody's perfect. I get it, but that idea they had with John Cena was trash from the start. When John Cena agreed to turn heel, The Rock had agreed to do all these dates and broke those promises to John Cena. Otherwise, he didn't need to go heel. He wasted months. And to have him give up, the guy whose gimmick is never give up. Whoever thought that was good storytelling should find the nearest window on the 10th floor and jump. A little bit, Matt. I could go for breakfast. Everyone like and sub to WPF Hunter Live stream, please, and thank you, Pink Girl. That's my girl. I think the last game on Xbox 360 was 2011 or 2013. I don't know. I think it was like I'm pretty sure it went up to like 16. Because I think the first one was 2012 for 2K. The top locker room politician turned into the big boss of them all. When has that ever become respectable? Value Bret Hart, who was a locker room leader. Bret Hart's the GOAT. Bret Hart's so awesome. And he's mad intense when you meet him. Like, the Click ruined wrestling. Well, not that they ruined wrestling. because if they knew they could do good business with you, they would. They were just a handful, but they really loved the business. That was the good part. Ernie, that's what I'm saying. How does the guy with the gimmick of never give up have that ending? Literally, any other finisher would have been better. Ernie, you're 100% right. It's like that. That's exactly what I'm saying too. Literally, any other ending would have been better. The last was 2K17. Okay, thought so. My favorite WWE game is SmackDown. Here comes the pain. Ooh, nice. I remember we had a friend who was on a curfew. He had to be home every night by 9 o'clock because he was in trouble. And since he couldn't go out, like six to 10 of us, we'd all go to his house every night, 9 o'clock, and play the wrestling game for PlayStation. Here, I forget which one on PlayStation it was, but we had the piece to connect to the PlayStation for extra controllers, so that way we could make it 4 players. Hey, hold on. I'm just laughing about something. He said, "Let's be honest. We gotta get this positive energy. Positive energy." WWE 2K17 was the last one on 360. So that was either the last one I liked or the because I don't think they changed the gameplay until it went to the new Xbox. And the old gameplay for 2Ks was the same gameplay like Nintendo 64, just with better graphics and gameplay. Thank you, leader. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 was the last WWE game on PS2. Let's see. Face said Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. Who's the better wrestler? Bret Hart. Bret Hart's the better wrestler. Shawn Michaels is the better entertainment. I don't think anybody was better than Bret when it came to technical wrestling. I know, Donald. I know. Yeah, right. It's 9:42. I'm gonna call it in 3 minutes. I'm gonna wait till it hits 5:45, and then my ass needs to go to bed. Let's go, Team Michael. Brett was the GOAT. Hey, anybody who has not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. You know, I like when each live after the live and I see how many likes we have. I like to see if we beat the live before it. And I really think that tonight was one of the best nights we've had. So I hope everybody's smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel. Donald, too sweet. And that's right. So tomorrow the game plan is we're gonna all watch SmackDown together on the late night. So that way we'll go match by match. You know, we can watch match by match together and talk about it, see what we like, what we didn't like. And the best part is no commercials. So it's perfect. Remember, chat, when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. Team Michael, I'm sorry you got here so late. I wish you would have came early. Hopefully you join us tomorrow night. It'll be a lot earlier than this stuff. Pink Girl, I'm glad you're feeling better. Leader, Donald, my brothers. All right, everybody, make sure tell a friend to tell a friend so we can be friends. Everybody who's new here, smash that subscribe button and make sure you guys hit that notification button so that way you know when we go live later tonight. Because when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. And as always, everybody, stay hunting. And the WPF is just too